guys, I'm Rebecca Busick and welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you being here so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload, all that good YouTuber stuff that you hear everybody say. Anyways, today we are going to review, I haven't even opened it, this is like still in the box, the new Patrick Starrr X MAC collection. This box is so pretty. This one is the Miso Fleet. I also got the Miso Chic, so I got both collections. I am only going to play with one today, and I'll probably film a video with the other. I don't want the video to be too long. Anyways, I'm really excited to review this. It's $50. You get a blush, a lipstick, a lip gloss, and an eyeshadow palette. I think that's everything. So for 4 MAC products, it's a really good price, and I'm really excited to dig into this thing. First thing I'm feeling here is the lip gloss and the lipstick. So they come so cute. They've got that same floral pattern. They've got the Patrick X Starrr. You probably can't see that on the lid. Really pretty. This is the one I meant to open. This is the color Sweet Mama Star, which is a really pretty nude shade. Ooh, that's really pretty. That is totally up my alley there. Just got that kind of classic MAC scent. And this is Mama Star Kiss, which is the lip gloss. And it's just pretty much a clear, like sparkly gloss. I don't know how much you're gonna be able to see it. Kind of has that sweet vanilla scent. And then, oh, so cute. Here is the eyeshadow palette. So it's clear, and then it's got the flowers embossed on it. Not embossed, but like printed on it. And this is the way it looks. So you've got, it looks like 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. So these 2 are the mattes and these 2 are the shimmers. And I'll go ahead and give those a swatch. I've never used MAC eyeshadow, so I don't really know what to expect. There are the eyeshadow swatch. So that's the deepest purple, and that's the matte purple and the deepest shimmer purple. The deepest shimmer purple, you can see it kind of flaked around when I swatched it there, but we'll see how they perform on the eyes. I've never used a MAC shadow, so I didn't really know what to expect. And then the last item here is the blush split pan, which has that same floral pattern in that baby pink outer packaging. I'm already getting it dirty. And okay, so this shade here, for me, I'm going to use it as a bronzer, which was kind of my plan. If you have a deeper skin tone, you might be able to use it as a blush or kind of mix the two, but I'm going to use it as a bronzer. And then this one here looks like it's kind of got like a satin finish, which is a really pretty peachy shade. So I'm going to start with the blush because I don't have anything on my face. I'm feeling a little flat. I just have foundation and powder and really sloppy brows. Oh, and it comes with a little mirror. Actually, that's really good because I didn't bring a mirror out to film, and I didn't think about that. It's gonna be a little interesting to do my my eyeshadow in this little tiny mirror. Say, I wasn't planning to film. I'm a little flustered. So, oh, actually, I'm gonna do bronzer first. So I'm gonna use this deeper shade here as my bronzer since I am really pasty. Sorry, I'm just being really quick and kind of messy here, guys. Sorry. It's been a real challenge to find time to film lately. So that's why this wasn't planned. But that is really pretty. It worked well. So I don't really like contour. I guess I kind of bronzer, kind of put it all. Sorry, my husband's at the grocery store and he called. I film on my iPhone, and he called Well, I was in the middle of filming, so if it cut off really suddenly, that's why. But anyway, as I was saying, it's been really a challenge to find any time to film lately. It's life. We're trying to build a house. We've got kids. You know, my husband's been working kind of long hours. I'm gonna tap into the blush now. Ooh, the blush is really pretty. You can see this side's got the blush. Ooh, I like that color. It's been really challenging to find time to film between, you know, spending time with the kids, trying to figure out stuff with building the house. That blush is really, really pretty. That's going to be really beautiful for spring and summer. So I really like this little duo. I think that the darker color, oh, I didn't swatch these for you guys, sorry. The darker color will work as a bronzer for me, so that I'll get use of both. So this is the deeper color, the more bronzy color. And said if you're deeper in skin tone, you could probably mix the two for a really pretty like peachy bronzy kind of, so that's the more like dark color and that's the more peachy color, really pretty. But those are really pretty, and I think I'll be able to get use out of both colors just by using that as my bronzer. And like I said, I'm doing kind of a sloppy job. I'm trying to hurry. I'm flustered. Anyways, now I'm going to go in with the MAC Hyper Real Glow. I love this highlighter. I ordered it when they were doing their... Oh, there's a mirror in here too. Look at that. I ordered it when they were doing like 25% off about a month or so ago. It's really pretty. I ordered this and some Fix Plus. And this is the Flash and Awe palette, which is the more pinky palette. It's the first MAC highlighter I've ever bought. Really pretty. I'm using actually the color Flash and Awe. So this is the palette here. I'm using the lightest shade. And I also got the Nikki X MAC Nikki's Nude when I ordered this, and that's really pretty too. I don't know if it's still available. It was on like clearance sale when I ordered it for $10. It's really pretty. So let's get into probably the star of the show here, which is the eyeshadow palette. And I'm gonna need another palette to do my eyeshadow. I'll take the highlighter here. I am not entirely sure what kind of look I'm gonna do. Of course, I'm never usually sure. It's gonna be a little different. Usually I use the mirror in my palettes, so it's gonna be a little different to do it this way. This is a a Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm taking the lightest matte, that kind of lavendery lilac shade into the crease here, and I'm gonna just do one eye at a time. Normally I go like back and forth and I do the same thing on one eye that I do, like I'll just go back and forth, but I'm gonna try and just not talk and film the other side so that I can speed through that part. I'm also trying to figure out how to get my videos a little shorter. I'm really basic with my editing. I just basically know how to like cut chunks out, maybe speed up here and there. Still new at all this. That is a really nice purpley kind of cool toned transition shade. It's blending really nice. That's really pretty. Be a really nice pretty spring color. I don't actually use purples a ton, which is funny because purple used to be like my jam. I loved a good purple eye. And I just kind of got, I guess, you know, into the warm tone trend like everybody, and just kind of got out of doing cooler tone looks. So that's really pretty. It's a really pretty transition color. And now I'm going to take the deepest purple, the deepest matte purple, which is this one right here. So I took this one in my crease, and now I'm going to take that one. got it very precariously, like on my knee, because I'm sitting on the ground right now. And I'm just gonna, ooh, okay, well, goes on more pigmented on my eye than when I swatched it. And this is a Sigma E38, so it's still like a big fluffy brush, so I wasn't really expecting, of course I didn't tap off, I should have. I wasn't expecting it to go on that pigmented. So let's see. It is diffusing out though, so we'll just drag some of that into the crease to try and use some of that pigment. It almost looks like black on the lid, almost like a purpley black. And it is blending nicely. And they said it's more pigmented. And kind of fluff that out here. It's more pigmented than I was thinking it was going to be. Because when I swatched it, it didn't look as pigmented as I was thinking. But I was wrong. I'm going to go back in with that lighter purple, and just kind of blend it at the edges there. So this is so far.
Lightly tap into that purple and build the color up just a smidge, kind of flicker it onto the lid a little bit more.
Purples are some of the hardest pigments to make and make well, and make them like they can look really pigmented in the pan, but they don't always translate on the eyes. And I know they're some of the hardest pigments to make, so for a purple I think this is performing really nicely and blending out pretty good. See, this wasn't what I was expecting for on the outer corner here. I was just gonna try and deepen it a little. I got a little carried away by not tapping off my brush. Ugh, my husband is at the grocery store shopping for dinner. I'm so hungry. I'm excited. All right, now I'm going to take this this one here, which is a shimmer shade, and and it feels really pretty nice and creamy. I'm going to pop it on my lid. The only problem I see with these palettes is with only 4 shades, you're kind of limited to the look. Ooh, that's really pretty. You're limited to the look you can create unless you use this as like a companion palette, which isn't a big deal. I tend to only grab one palette just and do an entire look with one palette just because it's easier. I'm usually in a rush when I'm doing my makeup, but I guess it's really not a big deal to have like a companion palette and have them just both open and dip back and forth. You can definitely get a complete look with this little guy since it's got the 2 mattes and the 2 shimmers. I just think that it'd be harder to do like varied looks with it with just this one. Although I know some people have been using the 2 palettes together, but not everybody's gonna buy all of them. So I like all of them, the 2 box sets like I did. Not everybody's gonna do that. I just think it might be kind of hard to do varied looks with the little quads, but they are really pretty. I think they worked pretty well on the eyes, blended out pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that I was able to blend that massive stamp of purple that I put on my eye on accident, that I was able to blend it out that easily. So I'm going to attempt to recreate this look over on the other eye. And I know I never do anything like fun and exciting for these first impression videos. All right, so not my best work ever, but I'm literally, I feel like I'm always saying that when I do these looks, but I'm literally going to be washing this off. It's like 5 o'clock at night already, and I just, like I said, I was just trying to do a really quick video. One of these days, I will have a beauty space, and it will be easier to film. So I think I'm going to, the only color I haven't used is the deeper shimmery purple. So I think I'm going to just take on a brush, I'm going to take that lilac-y purple and I'm going to run it under here. It's just a little bit of a transition-y color, and then I'm going to play with that purple on my lower lash line, which I probably wouldn't normally do all this, you know, dark purple and then that deep royal purple on the lash line too, but so I'm not wearing this anywhere, and I want to use all the colors for you guys, so why not, right? I'm just kind of putting this in so it'll be a bit of a transition. I did get a little bit of fallout from that lilac-y color on my under eye, but I'm being really kind of sloppy and fast, so I think it's just me. Now I'm gonna take if I can find it, this is like a little pencil brush. This is a Limelight. I think it's like a smoky eyeliner brush. I can't quite remember, but I'm just gonna, it's basically just like a pencil brush, and I'm gonna use that to smoke that shimmery purple on my lower lash line. Wow, that's a really pretty color. I don't normally do like really deep shimmers, like dark shimmers all over my lid. So I'm not really sure, other than like smoking out my lash line, what I would do with this shimmer color. Just because I don't usually take really deep colors on my lower lash line. But it's really pretty. It's a really like pretty royal purple. This brush doesn't have any product on it. I'm just using it to kind of soften, but that's really pretty. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's a really pretty like royal purple, really pretty for the lower lash line. And I do like to sometimes smoke out like fun pops of color on my lower lash line, so I think I found my purple for that. Like I said, I don't have a lot of purples in my collection, so when I'm feeling purple, this will probably be it. I don't know if it goes with the overall look or not. It's just not my comfort zone. Anyone else have watery eyes so they have a hard time with their lower lash line? Drives me nuts, because then I end up like out here in this corner or in my lower lash line, things end up like patchy because my eyes water and it clings to it. That drives me nuts. All right, now I'm going to take a black liner, if I can find one. Black liner, where are you? I've got to have one somewhere. Okay, well, I can't find a black liner, so we're going to go with this purple one. We'll just really go with the purple vibes. This is a unique eyeliner in the shade Passionate, and I've had it for like 4 years, so probably not the best to use. Don't judge me. I'm sure it's long expired, but for whatever reason, I couldn't find a black eyeliner. So now let's pop on some mascara. This is the Monsieur Big from Lancome. Right now I'm gonna take, and when you just did your lower line lash mascara, don't look down like I'm doing right now because you might get transfer onto your lash line. I'm gonna take it's actually a little lip brush from Limelight and the Flash and All palette, and I'm gonna highlight my inner corners with Fayette since there is not really a highlight shade. Ooh, look how pretty in the palette. So pretty. And now we are finally to the lip product, the Sweet Mama Starrr. Ooh, that is really pretty, really pigmented. So this is more like a cream finish. This isn't a matte. Ooh, this is really pretty. Really pretty. Totally my kind of nude, kind of pinky nude, really pretty. Super comfortable since it's like that cream finish, just really creamy. You'll probably have to reapply something like this throughout the day. You know, any kind of typical standard cream lipsticks are not usually long wearing, but really pretty and really comfortable. And now I'm going to layer the Mama Starrr Kiss lip gloss on top of it. Ooh. So this is a lip glass is what MAC calls their lip glosses. So this is basically just like clear with kind of champagne-y gold reflex in it. Ooh, definitely high shine. One thing I hate about lip glosses is now, I don't know if you guys can see now, like my lipstick is transferred onto the doe foot. It just always makes me feel kind of grossed out. Anyone else? So this is the way the lip gloss looks layered on top of the lipstick in the collection. It's really pretty. Extreme close up here. Really pretty, really high shine. I don't feel like the shimmers in it when I put my lips together. And they're so fine that it's not like you have like chunky glitters on your lips. They're just really just shimmery and reflective and pretty, but not like chunky and weird, you know? So now I'm gonna set my face with some MAC Fix Plus. I think the overall look is really pretty. I just definitely didn't spend like the most amount of time blending or the effort into it, but I think it's really pretty. I think overall this Me So Chic collection is really fun. If you like purples, I think you'll have a fun time with it. This nude lip color is like my jam. I really like the blush. I think it's a little hard to get like your brush if you use a fluffier blush brush, which I do, into like just one side of the pan, but not so much so that it's a big deal. But I think this is really beautiful. I think probably my favorite shades in the palette are probably the more lilac-y matte, and then this really pretty like more vibrant lilac-y shimmer. It's really pretty. I do think this one's really beautiful too for like the lower lash line. I don't know if you guys can see how like deep and royal purple it is. I just don't think I would do a full royal purple lid. Maybe if I did like royal purple in the center and then the light one in the inner corner, I might do that. But I'm just not usually into like really dark colors all the way across my lid. So even though I think that color is beautiful, I just don't know how much use I'll get out of it. I think everything performed really well. I think this is a really cute little palette. I do have the Me So Fleek collection that I'm sure you guys will be seeing a video of soon. I probably won't do a first impressions with that one. I'll probably crack into it and play with it. And that way I can come with a little bit more of a well thought out look for you guys. Ooh, That was a weird sound. But overall, I think this is a really pretty collection. I think if you like Patrick, you want to support him, and you like MAC products, I think that you'll like this. I think it's very nice. Oh, and this is called I'm Not Blushing. I'm terrible at this. I forget to tell you guys so much stuff. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this is kind of a scattered all over the place video. I'm sorry I haven't been able to film and upload as much lately, but I am working on it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.